In this series of looking at the power of curriculum analytics, I want to talk about one school that we worked with. The whole of the timetable was built around a single member of staff who was not working during period 1 every day of the week. The message that was understood in the school was that that person was involved in delivering a child to a facility for their well-being, so a family-oriented issue. In doing the analytics, we go through a survey of every member of staff and we revisit part-time working, flexible working hours, and orienting the decisions around the good of the school as much as caring for the well-being of the staff. In those conversations, it turned out that the member of staff had had this arrangement for 16 years. That's the time that they'd been in the school. And the detail of it was that it was oriented around the member of staff delivering a child to nursery. Now, in that conversation, I just simply said, well, how old is your child now? Well, it turns out they were 16 or older. That story that was driving the curriculum delivery, the operational delivery of the timetable, and it was having a significant detrimental impact on the whole timetable, was focused on one person. Now, the well-being of that person is absolutely paramount in this conversation. But we do need to balance that with the well-being of the children and them getting a curriculum that meets every child's needs. You know, a school of 600 learners, they are important in this conversation too. Now, that conversation was actually making a £350,000 investment difference to the staffing of the school. Now, unlocking that story, and that person actually is being dealt with very well, it's completely changed the structure of the school. It's actually changed the performance outcomes for those learners, and the engagement of learners into the curriculum is significant. It's made a significant difference to the way that the school is structured, just simply because one person had a legacy conversation that had never been discussed further in the life cycle of that school for 16 years. That's an interesting conversation. The analytics opens those conversations.